Hello lovelies, and welcome to another edition of Phoebe's show here. I've actually taken over for today. I'm going to do a presentation on something I found online that was near and dear to my heart. And there was a nail polish that goes with it, so I'm talking about your breasts. October is National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And if you didn't know that, now you do. So I'm going to take a look at two different nail polish sets that have come out that are for National Breast Cancer Awareness Month. The first one is actually Essie, and there's actually 4 items in it. One of them is a nail hardener, just a nail strengthener. So I didn't use it. You can, but I didn't. So you won't see that in the review. However, I've got 3 other ones from Essie. I have to tell you right off the bat, I really liked all 3 of them. The first one we looked at. Oh, by the way, ladies, remember I said a couple weeks ago when I did the video that I had surgery? Now I need them for reading up close. So the first one we looked at was called Pink Happy. Okay, Pink Happy is very, very lovely. It's a nice kind of hot pink. It went on really smooth in 2 coats. Really, really nice and lovely all on its own. The second one was I Can, I believe. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's I Can, and it is an actual nice light pink in color. It also went on really smooth, really easy, had a real nice coat to it. The third one in Essie's collection, is Pinking About You. And this one is this one here, okay? It's, that's not gonna work now, is it? So this one is more of a glitter top coat. I tried putting it on without being a top coat, just on my nail. It didn't work so well. You may have a little more luck with it because, quite honestly, I don't do much nail polish. So, but what I did find was I could put it on top of the other 2, and it was nice. It was really nice in the case of the lighter pink, the I Can. It was nice, but it just didn't have that wow factor. But with Pink Happy, oh my goodness, you gotta check this out. Look at the video. Okay, you can see it went on nice over top of the Pink Happy, and it looked fantastic. Okay. that entire Essie collection, I definitely recommend. It's very lovely, very nice, and it's you know, it's to help support a good cause. There's sorry, I'm trying to be careful because my wife says I got to be careful with what I say about your breasts. But you know, that's what we're here for. We're here to, you know, do a review. But the main thing with this video is I want to get maybe some awareness out there. Let everybody know, hey, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Breast cancer is the second leading cause of death in women. Second. So, I mean, it's definitely, you know, something you ladies have to deal with. And, you know, there's about 250,000 women a year die from it. But that doesn't mean that it just is a woman thing, because men also can get breast cancer. I want to say it was somewhere in the neighborhood of only 2,200 a year. But I mean, it still affects us, and the earlier that we can recognize it, the better our chances of making it through are. So, the second collection I looked at, China Glaze. They're nice. They're nice. Anyhow, having said that they're nice, the first one I'm going to swatch is Rich and Famous, number 207, 70528. This is a really nice one. I like this one. It was this one right here, and you can also see me swatching it. It's a very nice, very smooth color. It went on really nice, applied evenly. Really liked it. Nice and shiny. You know me, I like shiny, pretty things. Liked it. I did like this one. There were actually, out of the 6 that they have, there are 3 that I'm gonna like and 3 that I'm not gonna like. And you'll see why in a minute. The second one is Sheer Bliss. Now, I don't know if anybody saw my previous videos. And Jessica, I saw your video today, and you did say that you bought a matte polish just because I said I don't like matte. Frowny face, okay? This one would have been so much nicer if it wasn't matte. It didn't quite go on as nice, and maybe that's just a thing that matte polishes do, because it even with 2 coats, I felt like it needed more to cover my nail. Okay. So this one I don't recommend. It's more of a white with kind of a slight brown undertone. Okay. It could have been better. Really could have. The next one I looked at was Carpe Diem, Seize the Day. Unfortunately, China Glaze. Come on now. How can you call it Seize the Day if it's matte? Oh, such a letdown. It went on quite similar to the last one. The big difference, it did have a slightly better color to it. It is more of a white, but it also has like a pink undertone to it. So if you're gonna go with one of the two, I would probably go with this one, but since it's matte, I won't go with either of them. So. Now, into the ones I kind of did like. This one, let me see, is this the one? Was Make an Entrance. Okay. And Make an Entrance was nice. It really was. It was a very nice polish. It had a nice coat to it. It was opaque, went on smooth. It was a very, very good polish, but not my favorite. My favorite was actually Strawberry Fields. Ladies, oh my goodness. You know, you're trying to save the tatas and you want to, show off the pink. This one is beautiful. Now, according to my wife, this is not new. How do they do that? Well, I guess it's one of their mainstay pinks. I love it, but I'm kind of disappointed because if you're doing this collection, I don't like that you're throwing in old stuff. It's not really a new collection if you're, However, you should have this one. This one is definitely one that you need in your closet. Not only for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but man, ladies, yeah, that'll snag a guy, literally, yeah, trust me. The last one I looked at was called Life is Beautiful. Now this one was also really nice, except for one thing. Guess what? It was matte. Come on, guys, really? It's a lovely color if you like matte. It's a nice light pink. It's very pretty for matte. So, all in all, I think out of all of them, I did like the Strawberry Fields the best, and it kind of bums me out because it's not new, so it's not something that they've been hey, breast cancer awareness, let's make this awesome color. Well, they already had an awesome color, they just kind of threw it in with it. So that to me was very, very nice. The other one that I really, really liked out of this review is the Pink Happy by Essie. A very lovely polish. I really, really loved it too when I put that glitter on top. It just made it pop. Gorgeous, ladies, gorgeous. But now, having said all that, I want you to know that I've been looking at some of the statistics and some of the things that go on with breast cancer. And ladies, it is very, very important that you look into taking care of this. Remember, if you're under 40, you should have a mammogram every 3 years at the minimum. Okay. After 40, which we all know women never hit 40, so when you hit 39 the second time, that's when you want to start going every year. You want to make sure that you if there is an issue or a problem, you catch it early. The earlier that you can detect it, the better. I realize, going and having a mammogram done is very unpleasant. I wouldn't know I haven't had it done, but I hear that it's unpleasant. But in the case of like my wife and my mom and my grandma, anything I can do to make sure that they stick around with me for as long as possible, that's what I want. So if it takes 10 minutes of being uncomfortable to maybe add a year, 10 years, 100 years onto their life, that's what I want to see happen. So I realized I was a little more not so funny in this one, but the reason is I really take your breasts seriously. I do. It's definitely something, ladies, that we can look into. Make sure you're doing your monthly self breast exams. If you don't want to do it yourself, I'm sure you can find somebody who would help you. But seriously, thank you all for joining me, and I appreciate all of your time. And please have them checked out. Thank you, and have a good night.